And welcome to tonight's Night Owl stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
And I am Izzy the Fool, and we are back for more Ace Attorney.
Yay! Rage against the dying of the light. No, wait, that's that other game. Anyway.
Rage Against the Dying of the Light. What game is that?
Werewolf the Apocalypse.
Oh!
Back in the day when this ancient land was not quite so ancient. I understand that it's been, further editioned.
Mm-hmm. I also think there's a couple of video game adaptations in that world now.
There was at least a couple for Vampire the Masquerade.
Mm-hmm.
In tabletop, at least, it's the same world. Load the selected save data?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright. I'm eating spicy food, so that's giving me hiccups.
Yeah,
I'll try to do the narration anyway.
It does that to me as well.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room.
That's how you can tell it's really good Mexican food, if it gives me the hiccups.
Yeah.
One time I had a grilled jalapeno on the side, and I think they gave it to me for free just because of the amusement factor of watching me hiccup once I started eating it.
Oh. Hi, April May. Well, hello. Excuse me.
She needs to just be honest with herself about who she is and get a pair of cat ears.
Yeah.
She is just such a...
Yeah.
Also, she needs to get some real-life skills, but that's neither here nor there. I'm sorry, madam. Cleavage is not a career.
Mm-mm. Excuse me. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Oh, no.
Don't be gross, lady. Come on.
Is she going to start winking and sticking her tongue out again? Sticking your tongue out some kind of flirty thing?
Huh?
Is sticking much more of a deep dive into furry culture?
They're fascinating. The origins are unsurprisingly in kinkdom, but
yes, but it's spread out a great deal since then. And I mean, I'm not completely unsympathetic. I mean, when I was a kid, I saw Walt Disney's Robin Hood.
Mm-hmm.
The only true Robin Hood with the foxes.
Mm-hmm. Oh. It was just for a rug pull. Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! That's a much more acceptable reaction, thank you.
I think I prefer you when you're angry. I love that little twitch that you do with your eye.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make you any more attractive, it's just more satisfying to watch you suffer.
Yeah.
But we'll move on.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No. Does this world have plea deals, I wonder?
Maybe.
It might. Let's find out. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked.
Oh. Well, I guess there's nothing for me to do then. You can probably just leave me here to... Oh, wait. No, you can't. And since you're looking at a charge of conspiracy for murder, you might want to try thinking more than 5 minutes ahead, you sad, strange little girl.
Yeah. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
I have not yet begun to question. Here we go again. Please. You're scaring the security guard.
That's impossible, sir. He is a still texture.
Shh. You'll hurt his feelings.
She's got nothing to say about
And
that.
she just stares. Meanwhile, he's over there he's by the door, just looking at nothing, hearing everything. I don't get paid enough for this. I could have gone to art school. I could have been a birthday clown. But no. Instead, I became a prison guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? Right away, and she reverts back to her other persona.
I have so many things I would like to ask of her, actually.
Yep.
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? That comes later after I ask her about her relationship with her parents and what she dreams at night. Seriously, though, I would love to study this person if I had the means and the training. Examine, move, talk, and present. Well, alright, first off, going to examine my surroundings, make sure there's nothing that's dramatically changed.
Same as it ever was.
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 I love that song. He hasn't moved an inch and he's a pro, yep. Oh!
Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here.
I don't think anybody gets to see women like Miss May, and I think that's a good thing.
Fewer who see people like Miss May, probably the better. Miss May needs to become less like Miss May. Alright, area secured. So I'll start just by talking.
Onward to the interrogation.
Yeah, I can start with your attitude.
I love that.
Alright. I'm gonna wait until she lashes out a little bit more before I hit that, though.
Alright.
Let's talk about the wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Okay. When you violate the law, you commit a crime.
People who commit crimes are known generally as criminals.
Are you with me so far? I know that was a lot of syllables. I can go back over it again if you need. And, yeah, Phoenix is more polite about it, but he's like, tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school?
No, I learned it by being part of a society that had phones.
Creep!
This woman is impossible to talk to sensibly. Okay, interestingly enough, at no point in time am I saying you might be able to get a reduced sentence.
Yeah.
If you're willing to roll over the other guy. So that says to me that either she genuinely believes that he is going to swing in like Tarzan and save the day.
Mm-hmm.
Or it genuinely hasn't occurred to her.
Mm-hmm.
She literally does not realize, she's not making the connection between any of this and her going to prison.
Yeah, and also, if this legal system has enough things in common with the Japanese legal system, it's very different, of course, but if it has enough in common, she should start getting on that whole remorseful thing really damn quick. Because in Japan, showing remorse and contrition can majorly lower your sentence.
There are times in the United States where it can as well.
Oh, cool.
Which is weird because to me, it really, on the one hand, it's nice to show mercy if someone is genuinely contrite. But at the same time, if you turn it into some kind of bizarre legal ritual, you're encouraging people to lie.
Yep.
Crocodile tears in court.
Yep. And since it's, not just a generally understood thing, but an officiated thing in, like, text and law in Japan, you bet there are people who will put on the show.
They're probably professional legal court coaches.
Yeah, probably.
Who will be like, okay, this is how you show contrition.
Mm-hmm.
I realize you don't feel it, but here's how you show it. So what about, about the man who stayed with you in your hotel room?
Quiet.
Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. Use your words.
Dangle a little feather wand in her face. No way, Jose!
Maybe I should jangle keys and stuff. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
Okay, so apparently to get to the bottom of that, you'll need to present something to her. You might not have it on hand yet.
Might not yet. Let's see now.
She already knows that a woman died because of what she did, and she doesn't feel bad about that.
Yeah. So, the victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Again, I would love to have been able to point out how improbable it was that that's what she could have seen.
You could run to the right without making it a single step forward. You can just refer to that as they moved quickly.
I would tend to disagree with that. Because if you're running, then your legs are running. You can...
Yeah, but I've heard it used as a synonym of just moved but fast, as opposed to broke into a full run.
I don't know, man. I mean, she would have had to have basically, because she fell where she was, she would have basically had to have taken like a half a step. And I would question whether that was running, but it's irrelevant in this case.
Yeah.
So, wiretap, look, you realize you're going to prison for this, right? I'll try that.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. This surprises me not at all.
It's alright, I don't mind.
So, get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed.
That's just her generic response whenever you present something that's not relevant.
Alright, well, I don't see how anything else that I already have is going to be relevant enough to make her talk.
I think you're right. We're going to have to find more.
So...
you could talk to her about her attitude. I don't think
I'm planning to.
Goody.
Because if she responds to that, she may give me an indication as to what I need.
Yep. Press her buttons a little.
Say... Looks into her eyes, limpid pools that they are.
Give her the mesmer stare. Many of you have seen Red Dwarf and get that reference. You're awesome.
I think there's something in your eye. That or if I could, I'd give her the pinky stare, and then ultimately she would confess.
Oh, yeah.
The pinky stare is a devastating weapon and never to be used unless it is an absolute emergency. Pinky stared down a cockatrice.
Yup.
How the hell do you do that?
Shouldn't be possible by all means.
But she is Pinky, so she did.
Mm-hmm.
Say, why are you so angry? That is not the word I would have used.
Bitchy! I think that they were trying to avoid getting too high of a rating. They're already in the teen range.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Just because of the blood, basically.
Alright. Why are you so... Looks her up and down suggestively, cocks an eyebrow. Angry.
Okay.
I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Phoenix, that's the halo effect. Ooh, that does it! Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer!
Oh, she took it as a challenge.
Yeah. The one word that stays in Phoenix's head.
Bottom?
Thank you for the confession, Phoenix.
I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? I mean, she's kind of a cockroach, so it really doesn't matter much.
Oof. Alright, that's it for her attitude.
Yep, so, moving right along. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Grossberg Law Offices.
Okay.
I am currently in the case now.
Yeah.
And I have done, I think, pretty well for the first day. Maybe he will be cooperative, or tell me something, or confess where it is that he left his spine.
Mm-hmm. What I want to know most is why he and apparently no attorney worth their salt would take the case.
Yes.
September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices.
Oh, he removed the picture.
Yeah, what he bragged about so much.
I wonder if it's because he's planning on leaving town. I mean, if it was me, I would take all the books first, but for him, the painting was apparently the most valuable thing.
Well, yeah, the books are just for appearances.
Or, maybe there are principles that picture shows as being vital, that in his shame he realizes he is failing to live up to.
Let's find out.
Let's do. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Oh my god. Cowardice is bad enough in real life. Running into it in this situation is just so frustrating. Examine. Ha, Phoenix cops a clue. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of... fishermen. It was a very memorable painting anyhow.
It wasn't a very memorable painting as far as Phoenix is concerned.
Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. My guess is it's plastic. But it's very expensive plastic. Table for clients. Ebony case for cigarettes. A lighter of solid gold. Yeah, he's obviously wealthy. My suspicion is... Hello, a picture. My suspicion is that a lot of the lawyers are just peeing themselves at the prospect of having their winning streak broken by a loss as big as they're afraid that Edgy would do to them.
Given Edgeworth's underhanded tactics.
What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. There are two photos lying here for me. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. Maybe he's indirectly helping me as much as he dares. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. Oh, hello. That looks like it could be Mia and Maya's mother. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now.
Photograph. Quietly added to the court record. Photograph on the back, the words DL6 Exhibit A are written in pencil.
Added to the court record. Within this system, I mean pocketed for later.
Yeah, it's interesting how the game only occasionally contextualizes whether adding to court record means you physically took it. Sometimes that means you made a note about something. Sometimes that means that you took a piece of evidence for later.
Yeah.
Game plays fast and loose on purpose.
Oh, hello. What?
Okay, you can only carry one photo at a time because Phoenix has decided that that is the threshold of theft he can get away with.
My head hurts.
It's alright, you can come back and swap it out if you want the other one later.
I have an owie right here. Okay.
Game mechanics. It does add an element to the puzzle solving that you have to work out which one you need to have on hand.
Okay. I will leave it alone for now. On second thought, I'd better not take it. Because I'm gonna, check out the rest of this place. Just
all the descriptions are the same.
Yeah.
Gotta save you some time.
Lawyer the Great Gatsby here. Alright, so back we go. Now, where is Maya currently? Is she still in the detention center?
She is, but the game doesn't load more than one character per scene until it has a transition. So currently, the only person you can see at the detention center is April May. So when you need to see Maya later, you will. The game's pretty scripted still. You can go check the scene of the crime again if you want.
Yeah, I know. I'm just... I had a plan for how I was going to do this, but the game doesn't allow for it. So, crud.
Whatever specific isolated interaction you're looking for, you could probably get later. But yeah, you can't control the sequence, unfortunately.
All right, back to Fay and Company law offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off for today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. Even the walls are bruised. I doubt there's any valuable clues left. I mean, anything they didn't take for themselves, they would have set on fire.
I was just thinking that.
But it can't hurt to take a look around.
There's the plant. It has a name. What's the name again? Oh, I guess he'll have to water it now.
Well, I was planning on doing that anyway, so yeah. She's not around to take care of it, so I will. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how far apart. This is something I meant to mention last time. We don't know how far their buildings are apart. Since this is a game originally made with Japanese mindset in mind and originally set in Japan, it's important to note you will have businesses with windows facing each other that are separated by like a narrow alleyway in some Japanese architecture. I don't understand why. It could be that that's as narrow a gap as we're talking
about. Okay.
Just in case you were wondering about how far away the city was. Because it could be as close as that. It could be as far as a 4-lane driveway. We don't know.
Yeah, because I was thinking in the architecture in, downtown areas where I've seen.
Yeah.
Where you're going to have, 2 lanes going this way, 2 lanes going that way, a median in between with street lights and trees and stuff. So you've got 4 lanes, plus sidewalks, plus a median. And then you're going to give detailed testimony about what you saw through 2 windows through that?
And it could be that far away. The irritating thing is the game doesn't give you that information.
I would love it if it gave me that information. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Good. I want to look up cases that she worked. I want to see if any
some of the files missing. No, you're not imagining things, Nick.
No!
Easy.
Ah!
It's not the kind of game where you do a lot of actual detective work. You mostly just look around for the prompts. I mean, you do a decent amount of puzzle solving and deduction when you're in the courtroom, but yeah, when you're out in the field, it's You're mostly just looking for the next prompt, where the next evidence is, or the next conversation can be triggered.
This game's bringing out my inner imp.
I'll get the shotgun.
Well, then, I feel a little bit... Wait a minute.
Alright, guess we're done here.
Yes, we're done here. No, Phoenix, it's not your imagination. Gore Bennett, why?
God save him, he's just not that bright.
Give him another 3 years.
Yeah.
Somebody you'd want as your...
Yeah, right there, man. So
it hurts right here. My owie is right here.
So if you went to the Gatewater Hotel, my guess would be you could talk to the waiter again. Or there might be nobody here. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. There he is. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, were you performing?
Well, people were watching him, so apparently.
Oh, thanks. Oh, he was talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Oh, well, I'm delighted to hear it. Wait, rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap.
And that hollow coconut-like sound you hear is Coyote smacking his forehead against a wall. Or in this case, Phoenix Wright smacking his forehead into a wall. We're kind of simpaticons, actually. Holy crap.
We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir.
Oh my god, you ghoulish fine...
The wheels of capitalism turn never-ending.
And they grind all who cannot move quickly enough beneath their iron feet.
Yes.
And I don't know why the wheels of capitalism have feet. They just do.
Yeah, well,
okay?
it's like one of those wacky, like, Dr. Seuss-like factories. There's a foot at each tooth of the gear.
Yeah.
It's like, doop, 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 you know?
Oh, yeah, they used to make toys kind of like that.
Oh.
Yeah, there would be this claw that came out from a hole in the wheel whenever it encountered an obstacle. And so the little RV vehicle would be able to clamber up piles of rocks and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder, he said, his lawyer sense tingling.
I, too, will become famous.
Didn't even stop for breath.
The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
God help us, everyone. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Information.
Yes, start talking.
First, I want to examine...
Start examining.
Everything.
Pause.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if any of the text is different than last time.
There's still a screwdriver
new.
stuck in the drawer.
Please leave that as it is, sir.
What?
That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here.
Okay, there is a very little-known movie. It's made by Asylum Studios or Asylum Videos or something like that.
Yeah, Asylum, yeah.
It has David Carradine in it. It's called Monster Hunter.
Oh.
And it's actually incredibly entertaining, and it is focused on, in part, this very phenomenon.
Yeah.
Asylum actually, maybe accidentally, did effective satire. And it is awesome. Phoenix, meanwhile, is continuing to deal with the whiplash of his situation. I'm sorry, you're cashing in on this to what degree?
Yeah. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Believe it.
I'm checking out everything. The still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life?
Yep, same dialogue from last time.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get some new commentary from that.
There's still one on the...
It's part of the display now. Oh, he thought you were talking about the window.
Yeah, nice weather again today. I can see Fay and Company law offices, of course. Let me look through the window!
Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Well, that answers that. It can't possibly be super close. It needs to be at least a little ways away.
Yeah.
At minimum, it's a 2-lane road. Just 5 minutes will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill.
Wow.
Sorry, $5 will earn you 3 minutes.
That's revolting.
Just kidding, sir. Tug's collar. He could see the look of sheer disgust on Phoenix's face and folded.
Yeah, I'd say he was more than serious. Just by the look in his eyes. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned those up by now? Oh, maybe,
you know why.
Maybe they have the original lipstick on them.
I bet one of them does.
Behold, the slobber of a killer. Oh, give me 20, 20, 20, 20. Who? Give me 30. Go down here, 30. Who? Give me 40, 40, 40.
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry.
This whole thing is just turning into performance art.
Mm-hmm.
This hotel room. Okay, and the bed. It's been recently made. That's actually surprising.
Yeah, he didn't keep the bed intact.
You know, it's like, and here are the very imprints made by the murderous buttocks. Okay, that is a band name that needs to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Murderous Buttocks! Make it happen, people.
Alright, now we can interrogate him about Miss May, the man with May, and the hotel.
Alright, I'm going to talk to him about the hotel first.
Alright.
Soften him up a little bit. Help him be more confident.
Start with your element, with his element.
Yeah. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir.
I take it back.
Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater.
I viciously subdue every sense of taste I have in anticipation of where you're going with this.
I propose that we add a subtitle.
And that would be...
The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor.
You know, if they actually had murder dinner games that they hosted on a regular basis, they could probably make a killing, so to speak.
Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. But tell me about Miss May. The little cat girl, or maybe she was a bunny girl, that you seem to have such attraction to.
Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Did you really? Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Well, I'm not marking him off the list. So, what did you think about the man with May? I wanted to ask you about the man who was with her.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression.
I won't.
I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
I want to throw him out the window.
Oh, heavens! Oh no,
Wait,
danger!
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
Hello.
Cha-ching!
Back to Grossberg.
Mm-hmm. Swap the photos.
Swapping photos, and I'll give you a sample. I need to find out what DL6 incident is. If only I had access to, a law office where someone might have been researching cases.
Back to the Gatewater. We got something to show you, bellboy.
Yep.
You go to the present.
Present.
Yeah.
They do look a little bit alike. Seriously. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Take a look at this photo. Actually, they look a lot alike. Just the facial expression and the coloring is different.
Also, the ear structure, nose size, eye spacing, chin.
Yeah, maybe they're not totally the same. They're quite different. Suspiciously different.
They might still be the same ilk, though, just like the busboy said.
Yeah, I'm not turning my back on this busboy, not unless I get another, cutscene overwrite like in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh god, yeah. We could go on a whole tangent about that.
Yeah, focusing. I'm focusing. Take a look at this photo, please.
Bellboy. That's him, detective.
I'm not a detective. I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
Oh, I don't.
And Phoenix says that exactly, yeah.
Called it.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
That would be marvelous. Let's do exactly that. Have him write it. Meanwhile, V's like, sure, why not?
Maybe that could possibly be incredibly vital evidence. Could be.
I don't know. What is a court case really, anyway? He's brilliant, but give him 3 years.
Yeah. ADFE is here. Hello.
Yay, ADFE. The bellboy is excited.
Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir.
Well, I guess today's your lucky day.
From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
And I will refer to you as nothing else. Now, in the meantime, just hurry up and write it.
Bellboy's affidavit, added to the court record, describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
Nice. The first thing to do with that affidavit already?
Take it right back to Miss May.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, detention center. And right now it feels like the game is holding my hand too much, but I know that as things progress, I'm gonna be yelling at the screen, "What am I supposed to do, game? What do you want from me? What?" So in a way, I'm kind of enjoying this while I can.
Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Madam, you don't give hints. You just wink, wiggle yourself lewdly, and stick out your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, meanwhile, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now?
Everything's my fault, I guess. I sniff up all the talcum powder thinking it's cocaine. My fault. I shoot Archduke Ferdinand and then blame somebody else for the crime and World War II starts. My fault. I refuse to talk to you, so you keep coming back because of a crime that I helped instigate. My fault. It's all my fault, I guess.
You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this Case is done. I'm shaving my head.
No, not the iconic spikes, Phoenix.
No, not that. Actually, I think they're more like feathers than spikes. He is a great, magnificent bird that rises from his own flames. And I think his feathered hair is a reference to that.
Alright, we know what to do to make her talk.
Present. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you?
A reaction. Oh my god, it's Scooby-Doo all over again. Look, a clue. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Let's try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him?
You don't need to know that.
Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close.
Alright, present her the proof. It's on the next page.
Could you have a look at this, please? Pretty please? With sugar on? Actually, this does have some large words on it. I could read it to you.
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff.
Uh-huh.
No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
I'm surprised she actually cares about it.
Yeah.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive! Wow. Okay, it doesn't take much, but hold on to this moment, Phoenix. I sense you're going to need it later.
Yes. Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
And I just take in a slow, deep breath, eyes closed. I hold it for a moment, I count to 10, or my blessings, whichever is higher, and then I blow the breath out again. Red, white. Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
I won't. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Go on. Oh, just a moment of realization. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White. At last. Okay. First rule of being a lawyer, always confirm the murderer alone without telling anyone where you're going.
And with no backup.
That is definitely the safest way to do this.
Hell yeah.
Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. I really want... It would have been nice if I could have shown the other picture to Maya, get confirmation of who that woman is, and then showed it to Red White.
Yeah.
and see what kind of a reaction I could get from him, under the right circumstances, of course. Oh well, time to take action. Team Span, a lawyer with no arrest powers.
Yep.
But that's okay, he's apparently bulletproof or something. Or at least bonk-proof.
Bellboy's affidavit discarded.
What? Why? What the bloody blue-eyed hell are you doing discarding the Bellboy's affidavit? On what planet does this make sense?
Important in the courtroom, Phoenix.
Why would you do that? Why? In the name of reason.
Well, the only good news here is that because the game had you automatically discard it, therefore you know you won't need it. You won't be asking yourself, but what's going to happen if I need it? The game wouldn't have had you discard it if you did need it. So you don't. Moving on.
I am bracing myself for the inevitable moment that I am in the courtroom thinking to myself, boy, the Bellboy's affidavit would be really useful right about now.
Well, even if you find yourself thinking that, it won't actually have been useful because otherwise they would have had you keep it. Behold the power of the circular reasoning here.
Fine. Very well. I'll play this like it's a video game.
I believe in you.
There were so many other squares after this one, it's not like there wasn't room.
Yeah, there's plenty of room. But it's gone now. Maybe there wasn't room in the original Game Boy release. There was initially a Game Boy Advance game, and those cartridges had very little space to spare.
Yeah, okay, that's a point. That is a point. Okay. Anything else you feel like sharing, Miss May? As I think of it, maybe she's not... I'm starting to lean really more towards her being a bunny rabbit than a cat girl. I think she's a rabbit.
Well, I think that she definitely has the personality type of a Playboy bunny.
I've never met a Playboy bunny.
I don't know, I'm just rudely stereotyping.
Yeah. Actually, that's not entirely true. My birth mother, many ages ago, back when the Playboy clubs existed, she worked in one as one of the Playboy bunnies.
Holy shit.
They had a special maneuver that they taught you because the skirts were so short. You couldn't bend down to pick anything up. You had to do the special bunny squat.
Yeah.
And there were special little plastic bags that you would use to stuff your top, so that your boobage would be busting out as much as possible. So, I don't think she has the personality for a Playboy bunny. I don't think that she's that smart.
Oof.
I think, a lot of these people have, they have interests, they have degrees. She has clinging to men's attraction to her.
And psychopathy.
Let's not forget psychopathy, yes.
She has nothing else to say.
She has nothing else to say. Well,
okay. So, you can head to Blue Corp, or you can also check any of the other locations. You might want to swap the photos in case you want to throw the woman in his face.
Now, okay, important question.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I should save.
Yeah, you can do that. Don't worry, there aren't any fail states in the investigation. Press A.
Yeah. Now, I'm not looking at a situation where I go up unarmed, unaccompanied, nobody knows where I am, to confront a murderer, and he just takes the photo away and destroys it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm thinking that confronting him with okay. Classically, confronting him with a photograph under these circumstances would be an incredibly foolish thing to do. So I'm figuring that's probably what I'm supposed to do next.
It's the most dramatic thing to do. Remember, you are a character in a drama.
Rule of cool. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, you just noticed the backdrop there, huh?
I just saw the backdrop.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're heading to Blue Corp right away? Alright. Thought you were going to swap the photos first.
Yeah, I was thinking... You
can backtrack if you need to.
I wanted a closer look at that picture.
Yep. Step by step with Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office.
Okay. What's with the surreal decor? What's with thinking this decor is surreal, Phoenix?
Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. Your name! What's your name?
I am Coyote, super genius. I am Phoenix Wright, and give me 3 years and I'll be able to show you something.
He glitters.
Why does he have that picture?
I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Oh my god, he has delusions of verbosity.
He does.
He thinks he's loquacious. Here we go. Right. Phoenix Wright.
Mr. Wright, is it?
Yes.
Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary?
I'm just going to try to endure this idiot as long as I can. Phoenix is wondering, what is this guy's problem? I think I know.
Yeah. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official.
That's not what CEO stands for.
No, it is not. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite.
And I'm sure we're all very proud of you.
So, I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
You mean somebody who actually read a book once in his life? Heh, Phoenix, what a fruitcake.
Yeah.
Once again, we're more or less simpatico.
Let me guess.
I wish you wouldn't.
You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not?
Yeah, you don't have to guess that. I'm wearing my attorney's badge, and it's new. That's not a guess. I practically handed you a cue card.
That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this?
No, it isn't.
What does he mean by that, is what Phoenix thinks. No matter.
Yeah, I didn't feel like indulging Phoenix at that moment. What does he mean by that? Dude, no.
So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale.
Miss May, Night of the Murder, and Blue Corp are 3 subjects.
Tell me about Blue Corp. Tell me about something you find comfortable to talk about.
Uh-huh.
So what kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information.
You're spies.
We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
No, I wouldn't. So, information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now.
You're slime.
In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
Okay. He genuinely thinks he's clever. Once I get the right evidence, this guy should not be a problem.
I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
Of course.
Fantabulistic, is it not?
It's amazing how you can build up so much money through other people humoring you. I can only imagine how much more other people made just by associating with you.
Right.
It's like, you are the useful idiot. That is your career.
One day he might run for president.
He might. Not that that has any relevance to anything going on now. So, what can you tell me about Miss May? Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat.
That is not what that means.
No, it is not. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description.
And see, I would have said, really? What is it that she's done? And see if maybe he threw her under the bus for murder.
Yeah. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
Uh-huh.
It is ineffable that she would do this.
It is not what that means.
No.
Oh my god.
So, fun thing about how they translated this character for the Japanese version. As you can see, his deal in the American version is he misuses fancy-sounding words to feel smarter than he is.
Mm-hmm.
In the Japanese version, what he did was, as a native Japanese speaker, he injected English words that didn't really fit with what he was saying to try and sound smarter and more cultured. So, he even says in English, in the anime dub, anime sub, sorry, for the Japanese version, he says, "Hey, what's your name? What's your name?" When he wants to get Phoenix's name. So, it's pretty funny.
See, I was figuring maybe that in the original version he just improperly used the formal and informal.
That would have also probably worked, but it's fun how they took the multilingual thing that he had going on the Japanese version and just translated it into pompously using words he doesn't understand the meaning of.
Well, as I understand it, English is fairly common in Japan.
Yes.
So I can definitely see where that would be a parallel.
Mm-hmm. There's plenty of Japanese speakers who are like, "Oh, you really don't know half the English you think you do. Oh my god."
So, okay, it is
ineffable that she would do this.
Yeah, okay, moving on. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. I'm wondering if I can persuade him into copying her for the murder.
Yeah. Night of the murder.
On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place.
In any other society, that would not float, but in the courts that we have seen so far, that would absolutely be accepted, and no further questions would be allowed. I never pay attention to where or when I am. I'm far too successful a businessman to have any idea about that.
Judge, yes, that seems to check out. You do have a very shiny crystal on your lapel. I do! It is inquisitive of you to notice!
Meanwhile, Phoenix Wright is suddenly replaced by Sora, and he's like, okay, I believe you.
My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Okay, moving on. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
Which you should have kept the written record of.
Which,
never mind.
At one point in time, I had a written record that I could have confronted you with, but for reasons that are completely foreign to all matter of thought, I threw away.
It's fine. No matter! The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Okay, Phoenix says he raises a good question, actually. Why? Why does he raise a good question? How is this a good question? How is this valid?
He has already been implicated. Calling him to the witness stand would be effortless. Wait, why didn't the prosecution already do that?
Because on cross-examination, it could have been revealed that he was actually detrimental to the prosecution's case.
Yep.
I don't understand why that's a question, Phoenix. Why are you not paying attention to your world, Phoenix?
Mm-hmm.
He should have seen the same thing as April
Yeah,
May.
why was he not a witness as well? Probably because he wouldn't have been useful.
Yeah. Either he just coincidentally wasn't looking out the window, or he was busy committing the murder, or I have no idea. I never pay attention to things like where I am or what I'm doing.
Yes, you and this crisp $100 bill you just slid me are very persuasive, Mr. Wright. You can go.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Fortunately for me, I had a tape recorder going. I can play this for the court because otherwise, why would I go and confront the person who is obviously the murderer alone with no backup and no one knowing where I am?
Yeah, Phoenix, why on earth would you ever set foot in this place without at least a wiretap and at least one person for backup?
Low coconut-like sound. My head, the wall. They are but mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Now you can ask about the painting.
Now I can ask him about the painting. So I'm like, okay, so about that painting. There's something that's been... Don't say it like that!
Yes? Why might that be? Phoenix said something's been bothering him.
That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? When did you get that painting, he says.
No idea. I forgot.
I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Phoenix. You know, okay, Phoenix, this may shock you, but there are some card games that you keep your hand concealed from the other players.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Coyote, I just realized.
What?
There's a question mark trophy on that wall over there. It's a Riddler trophy! No! We're back at Batman again!
No! Damn it, Eddie, I can't play with you now. I'm working.
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here.
Please speak louder for the microphone.
I ask again, who are you?
Okay. Phoenix is going to...
A lawyer?
And I'm sitting here like, I already explained that to you, oh jackass one. Please take a few courses in basic English and then come back.
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer.
If you were even a tenth as confident as you pretend, you wouldn't need to say that.
Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada.
Your awesome hair is wasted on you.
Just like that. Sorry excuse for an attorney Grody Burger.
So what?
Ugh.
And behold, there was violence.
The shit out of you.
Yeah, his rings are basically gold knuckles.
Yep.
And he's beating the crap out of the attorney who, for reasons that we will never understand, went to where the person was almost surely the murderer, alone, unarmed, without any means of recording what was happening, without any backup, and with no one knowing where he was. Moving on.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault?
Fortunately, I have my tape recorder.
Charge away! I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
Phoenix has the audacity to act surprised.
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. And then Phoenix wonders, is that kind of control really possible? Yes, Phoenix. In this world, yes, it is. It is absolutely possible.
Oh man, and if you spot on observation, it says he feels like he walked off the set of the Super Mario Brothers movie. The one with oh god, what's his name? It's the guy with the mustache. He's a good actor. He was Mario in that one.
I have no idea.
The 80s one, the live action one, the one that's super weird.
I never saw it.
I love it, dude. It's such a bad movie, but I love it so much.
I have no idea.
It's a creatively fascinating film. I should show it to you sometime. I would love to do a double feature sometime of showing you the 80s live action Super Mario Brothers movie and then the 3D animated Illumination movie. Because I think that pairing the two is a really interesting discussion. Because the 80s movie is a worse movie in almost every way.
Okay.
But it's really fucking interesting to talk about. You can feel this sort of war between the creators and the executive powers at play, where the creators wanted to make this gritty, fucking dark cyberpunk movie out of this concept. And the executives were like trying desperately to reel them back to make it a family-friendly movie constantly. So these warring visions between corporate control and completely bonkers, insane, dark, gritty cyberpunk direction are pulling at the film in two different directions, and it makes for a really interesting viewing experience. Now, the Illumination movie is a much more competent film, but it's far less interesting to talk about because it's really clean and concise. It's a nice, tidy 3-act structure. It hits a lot of expected tropes that you would figure would be in an animated family feature film. It's very safe. It's colorful and fun. It does well to represent the Mario brand that Nintendo wants to put forth in the form of a movie. Whereas Nintendo looked at what happened with the live-action one and said, we are never letting a film studio near one of our IP again. And they stuck to that for 40 years because of how bad that was.
Yeah, see, I remember when I saw the commercials that I was hoping that they kind of took it into a dark, cyberpunk-esque vision, and then I found out they hadn't, and I was like...
They really tried.
I was like, okay, well, never mind then. But yeah, I'm absolutely down for it. I mean, I enjoy watching Hawk the Slayer, so yeah, show me your bad movie.
Yeah.
I am absolutely down. Bob Hoskins.
93, sorry. Bob Hoskins, thank you. Bob Hoskins is a good actor. He's really fun. He does a great job at the role of Mario in that one. Oh, and John Leguizamo is Luigi, and he also does a good Luigi, I think.
Okay.
I mean, they're not Italian Mario and Luigi. They're clearly Brooklyn plumber Mario and Luigi, and they do well in those roles very much.
Yeah. Yeah, see, moments like this is why you take martial arts, frankly, thinking back to the game.
Yeah, so you can freaking defend yourself.
If you're counting on the law defending you, unless they happen to be there, they won't, because that's not their job.
Yeah.
If you're counting on them avenging you, it depends on whether the other person has more clout than you. If they're from a better family, or they just have more money, or like this guy has apparently a tremendous amount of political pull. Yeah, if you don't have the physical means to defend yourself against brutality, you're kind of hosed, because when push comes to shove, brutality is what the core of most societies respect most. They'll give lip service to the rest, but when push comes to shove, society comes out the barrel of a gun.
Yeah.
But anyway...
Is that kind of control really possible, Phoenix pontificates?
Oh, Phoenix,
He's just dipped his toes into this world.
You sweet, blue-eyed little boy. You have no idea. But like I say, in my headcanon, as time goes on and the court system is plainly improving from what you've said in the series, in my headcanon, that's because Phoenix Wright is, in addition to being a defense attorney, he's also politically campaigning and moving and shaking to make the system more just.
And there's one game where we see that happen.
That is awesome. All right, moving on.
I don't expect you to understand, but it is a world beyond your compensation.
Tell me you were a trust fund baby without using the phrase trust fund baby.
You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume?
Why would you answer him?
Mr. Grossberg, yeah. Hold on, where's my spleen? Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit.
You are hollowed out like a jack-o'-lantern.
Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
Okay, again, why would I show him? If I show him any of the photographs, all I'm doing is I'm encouraging him to either...
To punch you some more.
Well, I was going to say to destroy them, to arrange for them to be stolen, or to prepare for them to be used in court.
Yeah.
I don't want any of those to happen.
You may not need to show him the photo. That may have just been a guess of mine. I don't remember the case verbatim, so...
Yeah, that's not happening. I would love to be able to visit Maya, but,
The game will prompt you when you have the opportunity to do that again. Hey, Grossberg. He twitches his marvelous mustache.
He does. And he continues to twitch his mustache. And that is all he does.
Yeah.
He is at a loss for words. My guess
Probably
is...
the bruises on your face.
Yeah, well, again, I mean, the guy came up and basically, like, you know, I could just beat the hell out of you and take it by force and no one can help you, or you can give it to me voluntarily. I like the painting. And Grossberg, rather than beating him down, taking a letter opener, then slitting his throat from ear to ear, which would have been the more sensible approach, gave him the painting. But he also, having been embittered by this overstep, gave me access to the photographs. That's my thought. Phoenix? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
That's how Grossberg enters a room. Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you!
Me.
Oh.
What's wrong? Oh, wow. What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
Oof, dude, that's harsh.
He nailed you to the wall, and we both know it. Come clean, and maybe I can help you get your painting back.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Let's chat. I'm Grody Burger.
I'm contemplating we talk and present. I'll start with talk. So...
Jumping right into it.
Jumping right into it. This whole mess. You mean with Mr. White? So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
Actually, several somethings. But I'll start with... Why wouldn't you defend Maya? I thought it was strange. Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister, in desperate need, accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case. I finally realized why. You and Red White are connected.
Oh my god, you can say your lover. That explains why I've seen ship art of the two of them. Holy fucking shit. He's your lover! This might be one of those situations where you could say anything and it'll move the plot forward, so you might just get to choose your favorite answer.
I don't care. I'm going with love.
Yes! I've never seen this before. Yes!
You and Red White are connected. He's Your lover! It's not something I can claim to understand. I'm not into people, you realize. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
Oh my god. What? My boy!
Mr. Grossberg, the other day there was a giant painting hanging on that wall. I saw that painting again today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp.
If you want to be my lover, steal my photo from above my desk. Theft that lasts forever. That's the theft that's best. Wow.
It was a present.
Oh, I'm loving that Phoenix is just following this track. Yes!
You gave him the most precious thing you could outside of your heart.
Yep. Yes, this is so good. Well, my boy, you have a splendid imagination.
Believe me, my imagination is very busy right now. Your O-face is something to be seen, especially especially with that mustache.
Oh.
But I don't understand how you could...
That's because we're not, don't be ridiculous.
Me ridiculous? Aww. I guess I was wrong. But it just seemed so right.
Oh, don't whisper that. Oh. Okay, you have to try that line again. That was amazing. Oh my god, I'm so glad you picked that. I've never seen that interaction before.
Yeah, we're going back to why would you defend Maya?
Huh?
And I'm gonna go ahead and here it's so cute. It's so strange. Here she is, your own apprentice's little sister, accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case. And I finally realized why. Thanks to my powers as a time god, I realized that you and Red White are connected. He is blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail?
I don't know what you're talking about.
ADFE says, hate cannot solve cases, only love can do that. MLK Jr. in this universe. Mr. Grossberg. Sir. Phineas. Can I call you Phineas? Phineas. Finny. Fanny.
No.
Little Fanny Boo.
No!
There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
So, you noticed?
Yes. Yes, I did. I noticed.
I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, for both our sakes, for the sake of Maya, for the memory of Mia, for the honor of His Holiness the Pope, will you tell me what happened?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation.
Yeah, I got that, actually.
Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years? There is a letter opener in that desk.
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
Name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip.
Oh, great. He's Herbert Hoover. Well, you know what? The Hoove eventually fell, so will this guy.
He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
I'm just saying, top left drawer. He has no security. We go in there today, we open up a few arteries. If he's blackmailing everybody that you say, none of them are going to convict.
Yeah, that's a point.
Sorry, I meant, what?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to that to him.
So the entire city is basically just a cesspool of cowardice.
Sounds like.
Yep.
Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
See, I've been wondering what that little golden circle was on your lapel, Mr. Grossberg.
It can't be an attorney's badge.
At first I thought it was an attorney's badge, but now I realize that it's actually his commemorative medal for winning 3 times running the Rubber Spine Award.
Oof. Alright, lots more stuff still. You can, since you didn't cover the topics of today's trial and your refusal, you can still revisit those if you want. You can also ask about the DL6 incident and the reason for blackmail.
Right now, I want to cover the DL6 incident, because that goes back a long way, if my guess about the woman in the photo is true.
Yeah.
So, what is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case.
Yes, but what is it?
It was 15 years ago now.
Yes, I got that. You said he'd been blackmailing you for 15 years, but what?
Getting into the story, let him set the stage. Oh, he accidentally opened the court record.
You don't mind if I record this conversation, do you?
I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Aha! I mean, please, go on. Phoenix, a medium?
That sounds familiar.
That's rare. I hope that the reading was well done.
Her name was Misty Fay.
Dun dun dun! Fay!
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
Yeah, well, no skill is perfect. It seems a shame they couldn't have added their own deductions to what she was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
That case is the DL6 incident.
So, if that's the case, then how does that lead to you being blackmailed?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium.
Of course.
They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
Oh, no. You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now.
I should hope so.
Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out.
No.
Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail.
Of course. And you were surprised by this. I mean, I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit.
Not for much longer.
Yet, if you would still challenge him,
Oh, I would.
have a close look at Mia's office.
Go on.
She followed his every move for years.
Yeah, I figured that because of what I was told about his fascination with that case and Mr. Wright.
She may have recorded something of what she found.
So, about today's trial. You came to see it?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Things may yet go poorly for the girl. I'm doing my best. But you and I both know I am over my head here. This is a murder case with an incredibly corrupt district attorney, basically, with the backing of an incredibly corrupt system.
Yeah.
Isn't there some way that you can help? I asked before, but will you reconsider refusing her request for defense?
I think I have a... Oh, let's see.
I think I have a right to know. Why, even now, will you refuse to help her? You're obviously having second thoughts. You don't have that much time left to live.
Yeah. Just go fall on your sword.
Or better yet, help me to clear her, and then we can persuade White to fall on his sword.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy.
This dialogue doesn't make as much sense coming this late. The game expects you to ask this line of questioning before the other one.
Well,
so it may not be updated to reflect that.
Well, consider that I was asking him, won't he reconsider helping?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And, he needs more time to think about it.
Time to think about it, my boy.
So, that's fun. That actually works for me.
Yeah.
So...
You can show him the picture of White and see if he swoons and gets sweaty.
I plan to. Are you...
Thus confirming your initial theory that being lovers!
Now, look at this face.
Try not to swoon too hard.
Sorry, sir, I borrowed this.
Ah, so it was you, my boy.
Who is this man? What?
The game did not anticipate you waiting till now to present that. It's out of sequence again.
Are you sure you have no feelings for this man?
Look into his dreamy blue eyes.
It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now for private reasons. Not for private reasons, but personal reasons. Not that personal, really. For business reasons, I'm taking this photo.
He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I'd better give him back this photograph. Okay, well, photograph returned to Mr. Okay.
He quickly shoves it into his lapel pocket so it can rest next to his heart.
Okay, I guess that was my one chance to get the photograph of Mia and Maya's mother?
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone that you could have presented it to that would have had a reaction during that window anyway, though, so it's not, like, evidence lost, particularly. Picture, I guess, was just there to make you think a bit more, I guess. I don't know.
Grr, alright. If I can confirm... Oh, well. Not
Nothing
gonna
else to
worry
see there.
Yeah, there's nothing more to talk about.
Alright,
so
done here.
Moving on.
Maybe you could... Yeah, he said the Fane Call offices, you could find something of Mia's.
Yeah. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so... normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here.
It's all cleaned up, so, yeah.
Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
This time, when
The
you tell
computer.
Phoenix to look at the files, he actually will. Move up a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my thought was that I would check out the computer,
Mm,
but I can't.
no.
My
She
thought.
basically only used it for emails.
Yeah. Yeah, but in a case like this, I thought that she might have had a backup of like a document or something where she was copying in all of her work in case the papers got stolen.
That would be logical. I'm not sure if the chief thought to do that, though.
All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? All right.
I'm looking for DL6.
So file A through I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye.
Even when Phoenix is in an empty room, he still makes puns out loud to himself.
A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it! I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Actually, I just saw that this is supposed to be in her voice.
Oh, yeah, I should read this as Mia. Yeah, alright, press the options button, I think? No, this is the one I'm thinking of. Press B. I press the minus button. No, that doesn't do it. Press minus again. Damn it! That was the opposite of what I wanted. There's a button to check the transcript of everything that's been said so far. I'm not sure what it is. Why? No, that presents.
Well,
whatever. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
the record stops there. Yeah.
We conveniently took just that part.
So, Mia knew Grossberg. Not a shock.
Order. Which file should I look at?
Let's see now. I'm going to check A through I again.
Oh, I don't think you'll get anything new since it's the same button.
Oh, well, I was thinking that I might have something under Grossberg.
I don't think so.
Oh. Well...
Pretty sure each of these buttons only has one file you can find.
Okay, I'm gonna check and then I'll just kind of cycle through really quick. Yeah, okay, it's
Yeah.
It's the same one.
It does, actually, but...
So, okay.
Maybe look for W for white?
Yeah.
U...
I know,
W,
W, white! Dun, 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 dun. Ding! The entire W section is missing!
Uh-huh.
Was it taken?
No, duh. While the murder happened, probably.
Oh, Phoenix, I'm holding your hand. I am patting you on the head as gently as I can. Okay. Yes, it was taken. Yes, it was freaking taken.
You can check the last section. I'm not sure what's going to be in that, but...
No, but I mean, there's no sense in leaving any stoma unturned.
No.
Let's see, J through S.
Nothing much
in here.
Okay. You want us to do
I'll skim. Yeah. Just in case there was something that I'd missed.
Listen.
The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. Politicians, policemen,
School children.
people who might have been being blackmailed. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides.
Uh-huh.
White drove them all to... Yes, that. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Yes, all my conversations with the bellboy. You can't say that I have learned nothing.
Mm-hmm. Newspaper clipping. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top.
Not much by itself.
But when displayed at the right time, it could completely rattle white.
Yes.
Alright, where to next?
Okay.
Etc., I guess. See if maybe you can talk to Maya yet? Oh, okay. May is in questioning, okay.
I doubt they'll let me talk to her today.
Okay, but Maya? No, alright, darn. The time is still not right. You can hear Professor Oak's voice in your head. It's not the time for that!
Yeah, there's no sense going back to Blue Corp. I mean,
Yeah.
my character...
Oh, you have returned for another punctual pummeling.
Wait, what? Beat, pummel, kick. Yeah, apparently my character knows nothing of combat except how to take a punch and assume the fetal position to protect his vital organs. And
Correct.
I'm not saying that that's not an important skill to have, but it'd be nice if we branched out a little bit.
Yeah. You should see how Phoenix Wright plays in the fighting game Marvel vs. Capcom. Because he doesn't really fight.
That makes sense.
He bumps into people while scrounging on the ground for evidence. He points and shouts, and the balloon of his interjections becomes a projectile that hits his enemies.
Oh, wow.
And then his finishing move is after he's collected enough evidence, he convicts his opponent of murder, and they get sentenced to jail, and then he wins the fight.
That is beautiful. Oh my god, that is awesome.
He's such a fun character.
Now I want to play this game with you.
Oh yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, I suppose I could go back to Grossberg Law Offices. Have you had enough time to think yet?
For more walrus pontifications.
But, Gatewater Hotel, I guess. The bellboy seems to be out. The sound of water coming from the shower.
La-di-da, money making, money making. I got the money making blues.
Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. I don't think there's anything left here to examine.
I don't think so, no.
Although I will say that that was a nicely done way of... Okay. Well, now that he's gone, I can examine the...
Screwdriver!
Screwdriver!
That's what the bellboy would do to you.
Wow. Okay. I'll
invite the wrath of the bellboy.
I can examine the window. Maybe I can gain some information by looking at the view that was actually present. Stop! Nice weather again today. Okay, thank you.
Nothing else here.
Back to Grossberg, I guess.
Picture's not there.
Picture's not there.
Mahogany. That's all.
Yeah. There's...
Right. Oh, anything else you can talk to him about still? Maybe...
Nothing new for talk. Maybe if I presented him with something.
You got the newspaper clipping.
Yeah,
That,
I'm like, I'm going to appeal to this thing within you which men call conscience. I found this in Mia's files.
So she was investigating Red White, as I expected.
As she should.
As you should! Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Yes. Look, Mr. Grossberg, I realize that you can't do anything overt, or so you believe, but you have decades of experience with this legal system. Would you consider working with me in private, in secret? Help me to prepare the case. Coach me on what to do. You taught the woman who taught me. Surely this is the least you could do. Phoenix says not a bad idea, which I guess is,
Yeah.
you know, fine. Okay, apparently there's just no appealing to his sense of right and wrong here.
No.
Is the game really just saying, yeah, you need to just go back to the law office so that he can hit you again and then destroy whatever evidence you have? Is that where the game is going?
What's the matter, big boy? The duel's over.
I know, right? So, I mean, that is, again, I'm not trying to be caustic about this.
Yeah.
That is the most antithetical thing I can think of doing.
Bad idea.
Within the realms of basic sense.
Yeah.
It's the most unintuitive move I could possibly make.
I agree.
So maybe I'm supposed to make it.
Maybe.
Because this is a video game.
It would be shocking. It's dramatic.
It would be shocking.
Drama is present here.
I'm going to present him with the murder weapon just because...
Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that.
Yeah.
This is generic. I don't know what to say to that response. Alright.
I've examined everything.
Yeah, let's see. You found what you needed in the whole offices. There's nothing in the Gatewater Hotel, nothing in the Gen Center.
Yeah.
Blue Corp's the only place you left to go.
Puzzling to me was in law offices. Initially, there were 2 rooms I could move back and forth.
Yeah, but now you're limited to 1.
Yeah.
You can't visit the front lobby anymore.
So it's not just me. It's
not
actually... Okay.
Nothing to examine here, really. The dialogue for the guard may have been updated now that Miss May is not here, but it's not going to be interesting. Real pro this guy. Okay, it's been restored to the original dialogue from yesterday.
Yeah, okay. So, okay.
All that's left is Blue Corp. Yeah.
Yeah.
By process elimination, that's where the game wants you to go.
I'm gonna save.
All right. Press A. On data. Yeah. You first select the prior menu, then it moves you into the sub menu.
I keep wanting to just move to the right.
Yeah. To Blue Corp. Well, aren't you persistent? I hate his tie. I love
most of his outfit?
outrageous ties, but I hate that tie.
Most of his outfit, actually, I'm cool with. But
I like the pink suit. The tie can fuck off.
It's the shade of red.
Yeah! Oh my god, you're right, it is. That maroon does not go well with that bright blue and the pink.
You know he doesn't dress himself.
Yeah.
So this is the passive-aggressive revenge that his servants take on him.
I like the rupees that he has on his lapel though, and in place of buttons elsewhere on his suit jacket.
Yeah. So, all right, in my headcanon, and I'm going to narrate it accordingly. If White gets the crap beaten out of him, it's just part of the plan.
If Wright does, okay.
If Wright gets just the snot kicked out of him, it's just part of the plan. His goal is to lure this guy, A, into saying and doing things that will lead somewhere, and B, do something that leaves as many marks as possible. Even if it's not legally actable, the fact that the judge and the cops and everyone are going to see me getting the crap beat out of myself every day by the person that they are afraid to stand up to, that they are afraid to defy, even in the face of an innocent girl being faced with murder. I mean, when it comes right down to it, that may be all I've got. Yeah, sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. And do I make myself clear?
Phoenix is like transparent.
Yeah.
Again, you don't have a tape recorder? You don't have a wire? Don't
worry about it. Just let the story play out.
Ah! This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities.
Grossberg already... Well,
no, what I
basically told you.
Yeah, but in this instance, it's why did White want it?
Probably just as a means of leverage. Just further humiliating. He knew that Grossberg liked it, so he wanted to hurt him by taking it.
And
remind him, I control you, I own.
And that's a distinct possibility. But there might be something else there.
Maybe.
Look at the other stuff he has. I wonder, is that his name on those trophies, or is it someone else's? If it's his name, it's interesting that he puts somebody else's painting next to his alleged accomplishments. I'm not saying that you're wrong.
As we know, Grossberg is one of his conquests. There's no way that White isn't the top there.
That's what the question mark trophy is for.
Yep.
That's what... Solved. Mystery solved. Yeah, that also explains the legs on his desk.
Yeah, they're full torsos that just blend up into.
They're very male.
Yeah.
You see everything. He's not interested in the face, but everything else is muscular, beautiful, perfect, and oh, I see you're a butt man.
Yeah, very detailed butts there.
Yes.
And the full nude Atlas over there holding the Blue Corp logo.
Yeah, except that it's not quite Atlas. He's been made over so that he has...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that he has the nice short corporate hair and he's clean shaven.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like...
Wait, is Atlas supposed to have long hair somehow? Is that...
in the depictions that I've seen, yeah.
Okay, every depiction of Atlas I've seen, he's... just looks like a painfully average short-haired dude.
Okay. Well, in any case, lamp. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. Yeah, a fascinatingly clean desk. My, this is quite the thing. Yeah, besides it being solid gold, note that there's no shelves, there's no storage, there's no nothing. That means that either Red White is so incredibly brilliant and efficient, having an almost photographic memory, that he simply doesn't need any kind of notes or records or paperwork around of any kind, and if anything comes his way, he just handles it so quickly it just disappears, or he built this all off of being a trust fund baby, and other people do all the actual work.
Yeah.
I'm not...
Anyway, we should find how to actually progress this scene, probably.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the trophies
If
here.
you must.
An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up.
Oh my god, he literally has participation trophies.
Wow.
Oh, he displays them proudly. That's so good. Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize.
Not that this is politically relevant at all right
Holy
now.
shit.
I wonder if there's a peace prize in here.
Or a special scary rich man president prize from Apple.
I think I saw something in there marked FIFA.
Yeah.
The words judges and special kind of stand out.
Yeah.
He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Yeah, which, again, kind of implies that these were not his trophies. They were re-gifted to him.
Uh-huh.
And the mock atlas. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White, which is kind of what I was thinking. Window. What's your view like? This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. And I could absolutely see him...
You've looked at everything here. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. It's late, and I really want us to get to court.
All right. So... I don't see there being anything that I would present him with.
You could present him with a newspaper article and tell him your plan.
Why would I do that? Why? Why would I do that? Oh my god, that is like the stupidest thing I could ever... That's probably what I need to do.
Could be.
This is the only clue that Mia left me. So I'm going to hand it to a total sociopathic murderer. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. Why am I confronting him like this? He'll just throw me out of that presidential window. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong! What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Interphone. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now? Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White.
You're right or you're wrong.
That I'm leaving?
I guess. Not positive. Or you're right, I am leaving, or you're wrong, I'm not going anywhere. I think those are your options.
So either
It doesn't matter too much. I mean, you can say if in case you don't like the outcome. Like I said, there's no fail states in the investigation sequences, so you can't like choose the wrong answer and get a game over or anything like that. You just choose the wrong answer and the story carries on anyway, or you choose the wrong answer, go back a step, and then choose the right one. Either way.
Wait a second, Mr. Wright. Or does it mean that? Or does it mean that I'm right or I'm wrong?
No. This is dialogue you're saying to him. Okay. So you're either saying White is right or White is wrong.
Okay, I'm going to say that he is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep pushing.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride this crazy torpedo all the way to the end. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had a pomade tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it!
Beep. Secretary's office? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please.
You know, it would almost make sense in this world if the defense attorneys were employed by the prosecution's office.
White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
Okay.
What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. A quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I?
Okay.
Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away.
Of course.
The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, gentle viewers and listeners, guys and gals and NB pals, at this moment in time, our brave protagonist, Phoenix Wright, has the gall to be surprised.
Yep. He's all what?
Yeah. Sort of funny that we know who the chief prosecutor is.
Oh yeah. I forgot. That's the character that they didn't write the character of the chief prosecutor yet, but we find out who they are in like case 5, which is a extra case. Mr. White this isn't another one of those. Chief prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Beep.
Okay, now, there's a movie called From the Hip.
Mm-hmm.
And in this movie, through a series of convoluted stuff I won't take everyone's time up with now, there comes a point where the defense attorney, who's the main character, realizes that his client is guilty and he's got to get him on the stand so he can trick him into confessing. He is ethically and legally allowed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
He can't refuse to represent him any further. He'll get disbarred. And a mistrial almost always ends in acquittal.
Yeah.
But he's also a good enough attorney, he's almost got the guy off as it stands. So he appeals to his ego.
Mm-hmm.
He appeals to his ego. He basically convinces him that, yeah, I'm smart, but I think I'm smarter than you, but I'm not saying that really. And the prosecutor is really, really smart, and I'm scared of how smart he is. So I'm trying to tell you he's smarter than both of us, so don't testify. And so, of course, the guy testifies.
Okay, so sounds like you're writing a fan fiction version of these events?
Well, I'm thinking that under these circumstances, what I was kind of thinking might happen, what I was kind of hoping would happen, would be something like that.
Okay.
Where it's like, no, I'm appealing to your ego. And instead what we have is kind of interesting, where White basically determines, and this shows that he doesn't have the complete control over the legal system he likes to boast. He determines that he can't just have me killed.
Yeah.
And this is proof of it, which is a hell of a gamble for Phoenix to have taken, which apparently he didn't realize he was gambling, but still, balls of solid rock. So he determines that he has to use the system to destroy him. So he's going to be framing Wright.
Mm-hmm.
So that to me, that's an interesting turn.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a lot more satisfying to me if it had been something Wright had done deliberately.
Mm-hmm.
But even as it is now, this isn't incompetence. This is Wright's passion for justice.
Hell yeah.
And even though he made a few steps, parentheses, give him 3 years, and parentheses, the fact remains it is his passion to see the truth come out and to see justice prevail that has led us to this point.
Yes.
So it's different than what I was hoping, but this is still very satisfying.
Okay,
I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes.
Yeah. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong?
Yeah, keep saying that.
You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
Yeah, keep bad-mouthing my best friend, asshole. Did Phoenix just hit the guy?
No, that was just a,
He just hit this guy!
No, that's the sound effect of passion that happens when people just get angry.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, now I'm disappointed.
Yeah, if someone doesn't say oof, then there wasn't an actual impact. I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer.
Well, I mean, in a way, mission accomplished. Maya still goes off scot-free.
Yeah.
So, except for the fact that White is looking at getting away with his crimes, if you want to look at it from a point of view of I'm willing to sacrifice myself for your sake, this is almost a win-win.
Yeah.
The problem is that if that happens, White goes off scot-free to continue being the one of the most contemptible forms of criminals there is, a blackmailer.
Yeah. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you.
And they say that a man who defends himself in court has a fool for a client. But as the gods bear witness, I am that fool!
I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see.
That's a fascinating definition of friend.
Yeah. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
This is someone who was he was born on third base, and everybody assured him all his life that he'd won, that he'd struck a triple.
Yeah.
And he's been coasting on that ever since. And that's going to be his downfall.
Mm-hmm.
He is so arrogant, and he has nothing to back it up with. If he hadn't started out rich, he could never have accomplished anything that he has. And it is the competence of other people that he has hired that have gotten him to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Phoenix feels faint.
Yeah, this is a lot happening at once.
Hit him, hit him, hit him.
What do you got to lose? Okay, actually, that really backfire on you if you did punch him at this point.
I choose violence!
Oh! Detective Gumshoe busted the door down.
Too late.
See?
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir! Ah! Butts! Harry Butts! I'm so good at my job, see? Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. All right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
He was found innocent. Detective Gumshoe!
Innocent, I say!
I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
Okay, I believe you. What?
Take this despicable human being into custody.
Now, to Gumshoe's credit, he does not immediately fall into line and believe this. I was kind of half expecting that he would. And White waits.
Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial.
So much has happened so fast. That's how it is in these games.
What a ride. My trial begins tomorrow. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me.
Naturally.
Naturally. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included.
Of course.
Because Edgeworth is as crooked as a frickin' corkscrew. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I choose to represent myself. I refused.
Uh-huh.
I had one of those things.
A headache with pictures.
An idea? And then there was Maya.
Right! Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya. Well, good news, I got you off. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
You're welcome? Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it.
Believe it.
How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied?
All of them.
My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far.
Yep.
Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well...
In court. Cheer me on in court. Help me break out of here. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go bake a cake. But you're gonna need one of the big nail files, and I'll go in the cake.
Now, look, whatever you do when you're baking this cake, make sure there's no loud noises or jumping around or anything. You'll make the cake fall. It won't affect the file, but it'll ruin the cake. Well, you could be there to cheer me on in court. Mm-hmm. Or you could help me break out of here. Now, cheer me on in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Not exactly where I was going with that, but sort of, sure.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait, I didn't. And she's gone again, like a wind Whoosh. In the grass. Wait.
What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. Call your sister!
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Do not go anywhere near Mr. White, Maya, please.
Maya, look, you are not a public figure.
Yeah.
He can just shove out of a 20th story window.
Yeah.
Phoenix is like, just a piece? Phoenix is okay? No, you're going to get this girl killed! Alright, then
come to the
trial tomorrow.
Do anything until then.
It's kind of like dealing with the Incredible Hulk. You can't tell him what to do, but you might be able to steer the destruction.
Yeah.
Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
I know you will, because you are awesome. Times may change, yet with the crime, it's the same old story.
Crime never changes.
This is the city. It's a city of crime. My name is Phoenix. I wear a lawyer's medal. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic.
Oh, here he lays it out.
Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. And I'm going to take him down with logic, reason, sound arguments.
And this gun I found. To be continued. Perfect place to leave off.
Yes, and this, gentle viewers and listeners, is where we will leave off for today. If I save, isn't it going to go into the next scene automatically?
Yeah, but just don't proceed after. It's fine. Just use
and then we'll start the same.
Yep.
Again. All right. Save. Yes. And now, a taste of things to come.
Yep. We could just leave it right there. The September 9th District Court Defendant Lobby.
And this, gentle viewers and listeners, is where we will end it for tonight. But before we go, I'd like to take this moment to thank all of our patrons, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere, and most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha for only $1 a month, or more if you're feeling especially generous. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Just washed my lips, can't do a thing with them. Alternatively, you could give a one-time gift at Ko-fi.com Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links. The signal boost is a massive help. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So, until next time, always remember that the White and Grossberg ship is totally canon. Methinks he doth protest too much.
Yeah.
I wonder if that mustache tickles.
Oh no. How do you even continue off of that? How do you top that?
Always, always, always confront murderers alone in their place of power without any backup.
While waving your one piece of crucial evidence right in their face.
Which is totally easily taken from you and torn up because you would do well to knock your way out of a wet paper bag. And when in doubt, be ready to make the sacrifice.
For justice.
For justice, for truth, for freedom, and for the cute little medium girl who never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
And we will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
Good night, I'm tired.
Good night.
My business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I. I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I. Think that life was cold and lonely when you up and left me, sadness overwhelmed. And for me, I'm out and about, painting the town red. I'm coming around, there ain't no doubt about it. I'm no longer blue, so glad we are through, just me, myself, and I. Cried, I thought I'd die without you. Those tears are gone, no, I don't even care about you. I'm happy again, life is a blessing if I think of you. Ain't a thing that I've been missing, I'm here on my own, just singing this song. Now that you're gone,